We're gonna watch the teaser trailer for the first Home Alone film. Got nothing but high remarks, even though Jonas doesn't think it's a Christmas movie. Here we go.
What?
Where are you going? We're gonna miss the plane!
When the McAllister family left on their Christmas vacation,
Did we miss the plane? No, you just made it. Yeah!
they forgot one small thing.
Have yourself
I have a terrible feeling. Did you lock up?
let yourself be light.
Do we set the timers on the lights?
Mm-hmm.
What else could we be forgetting? Our troubles will be ours.
Home Alone.
Police in the northern suburbs are on the lookout for a pair of burglars who are calling themselves the Wet Bandits.
What? Like that wasn't in the movie, was it?
They're putting two movies together, but yeah, I think.
What two movies?
Oh no, you're right.
No. That was just a voiceover to move the trailer along. They never say that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was like, it sounded like he was listening to the radio and they said that. So it was like they added the voiceover to the teaser trailer.
Oh, did you ring there?
It's Santa Claus and his elf.
Get off my property.
This is my house. I have to defend it.
Where's your mother?
My mom's in the car.
Where's your father?
He's at work.
What about your brothers and sisters?
I'm an only child.
That's an
Now, was
alternate
it-
take.
Wait, I don't remember this.
That wasn't
this
the
part.
manager that did that, right?
Yeah, it was the girl.
No, it was the girl. The girl was the one who was asking.
Cashier.
Yeah.
This must have been, I don't know, cut from it.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. Wow. Why is this the teaser trailer?
Where do you live?
Can't tell you that
Why not?
because you're a stranger.
He's a kid. I mean, what can a kid do to us?
This kid is genius, by the way.
Hold on a
I
second.
mean, what can a kid do to us?
Kids are stupid. I know I was.
You still are, Mark.
This is it.
I don't care if I have to get out on your runway and hitchhike. I am going to get home to my son.
Yes!
Where are you, you little creep? I'm gonna kill that kid! Why'd you take your shoes off?
Why do you dress like a chicken?
I don't know why that's one of my favorite scenes. He's like, why the heck did you take your shoes off? Oh, rest in peace, John Candy.
Gus Polinski, polka king of the Midwest. If you have to get to Chicago, we'll gladly drive you.
Big and Sheboygan.
Crazy that they kind of gave out the whole film in this teaser trailer.
Yeah.
Like she definitely got a ride from John Candy.
Guys!
Yesterday, he was just a kid. But tonight, he's a home security system.
You guys give up or you're thirsty for more?
From John Hughes,
You know, I got a feeling this is going to be your best Christmas ever.
a family comedy without the family.
Why would you ruin it by
Home
putting that
Alone.
thing in
Are
there?
you here all
There we go.
alone?
I'm 8 years old. You think I'd be here alone? I don't think so.
Directed by Chris Columbus, coming November 16th.
So good.
You know what I was thinking? If he's that smart and he was able to take on these two criminals, why wasn't he smart enough to like mess with his brother? Because I actually feel bad for him at the beginning of the movie. I'm like, I'm the youngest of my family, so like the pizza thing like spoke volumes to me. I'm like, I only used to eat cheese pizza, and if anyone ate the last cheese slice, I'd be like flipping tables. So I totally feel him. Yeah, but he needs to prank Buzz.
Yeah. What's funny is he's really emotionally manipulative with all the people he interacts with outside of the house, but it doesn't work on his mom or his dad or his brother.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's explained that like at the beginning he's more of the baby of the family that never did anything for himself. And one of the things that I really liked about it is that you see him doing laundry, you see him doing shopping. And I remember going to college and a lot of people didn't even know how to do laundry. So I was like, this kid is winning. This kid is showing off a bunch of college students.
I could relate to the one part where he puts on the aftershave, because if you're of that era, your dad always had Brute, Aquavelva, or like something else. brute. And I remember he did that. He shaved even though he didn't have any hair. And he goes like, "Oh, that's what that's from."
Like putting gasoline on your face.
Oh,
Oh man,
it's brutal. The first time you shave and you put that on, like your dad, you're like, no, fam.
This was such a. It was such a fun movie, for everybody to watch. What would a kid do? What would we do if we were left alone at home at such a young age when we didn't want to be bothered by anybody? The kid just wanted to eat some ice cream. The thing that always got me is like, what was that movie that I always watched? That black and white film?
Oh, Angels with Dirty Souls.
He loved that film. He watched it. Was it the same film in part 2, right?
Well, no, it was Angels with even dirtier or even
it was part 2,
souls.
right?
Yeah,
it was part 2 He was able to
You've been
find like
smooching with Mo.
Yeah, he was
That's
able to
Gimpy
find
legs
those,
Mo. All right.
those cues.
Smooching with my brother.
When he played, he was able to like work that into the story. I thought it was great. But yeah, we showed the clip last week when Jonas wasn't here on how Home Alone 1 is a Jesus film, and Jonas decided to go on his own channel to make fun of all of us.
Yes,
who watched it on our channel. Did you guys see that clip?
Do you have a clip of me on another channel? Jay, I'm honored.
I had it up, and all of a sudden, out of no reason, you guys were talking about theme parks, and then for some crazy reason, you were like, there's a dumb video going around about Home Alone being a Christmas film, and it's wrong. And I was like,
no,
that was so random.
That is a misrepresentation. You are fake news, sir.
Well, that sounds accurate. That sounds accurate.
The way that he just came at me, chat, just shows.
You see that?
See that?
I believe Jay. Jay wouldn't lie to us.
I've seen your video. Your video said that Old Man Marley is Jesus. That was
all right. Hold on. Wait, we'll watch it again. We'll watch it again for those that might have missed it. It's a great video. It
is.
It's a great video about Home Alone.
Oh, have you heard about Jesus in Home Alone?
The character.
No, like he's in Home Alone.
In it, he makes an appearance.
Symbolically. Old Man Marley is the symbol of Jesus. The first time we see the old man, what is he doing?
He's salting the sidewalk.
He's out serving the people. The second time he shows up is when Kevin's kind of doing this outward talking to himself, almost like a prayer, right? And he's saying, I'm not afraid anymore. Who shows up? Old Man Marley shows up. He runs away because he's scared. That's rejection number 2. Now, the third time, this is when it gets really good. The third time we see him, the old man shows up in the convenience store when Kevin's trying to buy the toothbrush. He is signaled by a bell, and the bell represents
an angel gets its wings.
So he's been symbolized with heavenly things. The old man shows up, puts his hand on top of the counter. We see a shot through the glass of his palm.
Hold on.
Look at this.
Could this be?
This is so good. I love this.
This changes everything.
We see his palm, bloody. Rejection number 3. Now it's becoming almost undeniable who Marley represents. The next time we see him, Kevin is in the church and he sees Old Man Marley. Now, this is so amazing. While the choir is singing, fall on your knees. What does the old man do? He stands up because he is to be worshipped. He is not the worshiper. Then there's a long beat. The choir says, oh, hear the angels' voices. And it's the first time the old man speaks in the film. And he says,
Merry Christmas.
They have this wonderful conversation that we'll talk about in a minute. But it ends with Old Man Marley shaking Kevin's hand, and we see a tight shot of a Band-Aid on the back of his hand. So now we've seen the front that's been damaged, and we see the back, so we know that he has been pierced through.
It's all true.
Now fast forward to the end of the movie. Kevin's called the cops.
I'm calling the cops.
He runs into the neighbor's house. He goes down into the basement. Here we see the hero's journey. Kevin is reborn. He literally runs through water and arises up, becoming a new creature. The bad guys catch him, and they hang him. Another symbol. And who saves Kevin? Literally the savior of Kevin, and he represents Jesus in Home Alone. Now we go to the very end of the movie. Kevin's looking through the window, through the falling snow, beautiful music, and we see Old Man Marley hugging his son. Earlier, from the conversation at the church, the old man is lamenting. He's saying,
I'm not welcome with my son.
now we have reconciliation with God and his children. That is the Christmas story. And this is one of the many, many reasons, dude, that I just love movies. Symbols and parables hidden in plain sight for all to see. And a filmmaker who uses that power for good, I think it's a beautiful thing. Jack. Jack. So what do you think, man?
I mean, I don't know. It's nice. It is a nice thought.
Yeah, that's where I'm at on this. Old Man
It's
Marley.
a nice thought.
Old Man Marley is very clearly to me a Christmas Carol reference. That it's talking about Jacob Marley, Scrooge's partner who passed away, and he's supposed to be a warning to Scrooge. You know, Old Man Marley is the guy who wished his family away. He said he told his son he didn't want him around, and then his son didn't want him around. So it's supposed to be the cautionary tale of
Story of the prodigal son.
This is who you
Jesus
will.
told that. Jesus told the story of the prodigal son. They were just rehashing it.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it. That's an incorrect way to look at it. He is the example of, if you're like me, this is how you will end up. And him saying, well, you don't want to be that way. Them kind of coming together and talking to each other about their problems, and then both realizing
Jesus spoke in parables, so he said stuff like that.
Well,
one time he called a lady a dog. He's like, you don't want to be a dog, do you? Right?
No.
And she's like, I'd rather eat the scraps off the bottom of a table. And he's like, all right, then you got faith. So he spoke in parables. So yeah, this is Old Man Marley speaking in parables. Don't end up like me.
I do like that Chris Columbus, even though I'm sure that he's got some strange ideas out there about how the world works, that he does put the religious stuff into his Christmas films. Like in Christmas Chronicles Part 2 that he directed, the Bethlehem Star is the item that they're having a fight over in that movie. Like Chris Columbus is not afraid of putting Christian allegory and Christian items in his Christmas movies, but I think Marley is a warning. He's supposed to be the dark version of what.
Didn't Jesus come to warn people about hell?
Yeah, but not by saying, "Don't be a sinner like me."
Can't win this one. No, I want it to be true.
Old Man Marley is a guy who messed up, and Jesus is not a guy who messed up. It kind of defeats the whole purpose of the Christ allegory, to have a Christ who really messed things up.
All right, then maybe it was Peter. All right, Peter was also crucified. He messed up.
I'd be okay with Peter, although Peter's impetuous, right? So I don't know.
Peter was the aggressor. He cut off the Roman soldier with a sword. Marley
he was also
beats people up with shovels.
He was too fat to make it to the tomb before John. We're losing the people who don't read their Bibles all the time.
It's all good. It was a great. I thought it was a funny video because the ending was perfect. He's like, it's a nice thought.
Well, the fact that it starts as like a two dudes having a podcast conversation, and then ends up in this. Oh, they're projecting it on the wall, and they're I love the way they do this. Also, I'm going to point out that John Williams music takes this from being something that's on a National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation level and takes it to this like elevated, magical, like one day John Williams will pass away, and I hope it's 100 years from now. But if we lose him, then I don't know who else is out there making scores for films like this that are on this level.
Dude, he literally wrote a Christmas classic. Somewhere in My Memory is his song. That is even if you're one of the odd people on earth that have never seen Home Alone, Somewhere in My Memory is a Christmas song that belongs with all the greats. Like, it's that good of a song.
You mean like the main theme to this?
Yeah,
is that what you're saying?
It. Yeah, it has words to it and everything like that.
And there's stuff in the second one, like there's the scene when you go into Duncan's toy chest, and you have that John Williams score, and it's getting a little bit more trumpety in this fantastical place, and I'm like, oh, I can see how a Chris Columbus movie with a John Williams score, and by the way, Mark Radcliffe was a producer on these films. I can see how all this lined up. I'll explain what I said in a minute. How this lined up to be Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone a few years later, because Mark Radcliffe was Daniel Radcliffe's dad. So like all of these things from this film, there's a through line to Harry Potter and how all of those films got made from these films.
By the way, Jonas, I have bad news. John Williams is 93 years old, so I don't think he's going to live another 100 years.
I know. But man, so I was trying to explain classical music to my kids. I'm like, you think that you can make a sound, like you can snap your fingers and make a noise, and the sound is a little bit pleasing, and you expand that out, and then you get to strings and this, and then I played the Jurassic Park theme for them to try to explain the wonder of music. And that is possibly the greatest. I mean, like Star Wars is fantastic, but the Jurassic Park overture is just gorgeous from start to finish. Is somehow a movie about people being devoured by dinosaurs that has majesty.
You really like that film, don't you?
Oh, love it, absolutely love it.
Boy, he got loud and proud on that,
dude.
Almost as good as Karate Kid Part 2.
Hook soundtrack is amazing.
Yes.
Took that movie to another level.
John Williams.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah, he did Hook. Yep.
Yeah.
That
When You're
started as a
Alone.
musical.
There's another great song in that movie that he's written.
No, I agree. It's like soundtracks, like they really. I mean, Star Wars, Jaws, Indiana Jones, original Superman, all those. That the soundtracks are so iconic, and the main theme to Home Alone is like it's actually on my Christmas playlist. So dun 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 dun, because like you hear it, it's kind of like almost like the Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Put that on the playlist too. So, it's pretty awesome. When I first saw this film, like I don't know. The first thing that came to mind was, what do these people do for a living? Because holy crap, these people are rich.
Yeah, dude.
Like, what the freak?
It was a huge house, and then they're taking their extended family to France for free. Jesus.
Yeah. But you remember, after rewatching it, the pizza guy comes in with like 20 pizzas, and he's like, it's $80 or something like that, and you're like, holy crap, dude! Or like 106, whatever it was. It was like, oh man, those were the days, huh? You get all those pizza for that price, and we start off with like Joe Pesci just standing there trying to get someone's attention. I'm trying to remember like if I ever had like a crazy day with my family that people just weren't paying attention to who was in their freaking house. So Rough Night says 132. Yeah. 12 pizzas, $10 a pie. That's
Plus
right.
tip.
Plus tip. That's right. Holy crap.
And Buzz ate all the cheese.
And he barfed it up to make Kevin get mad.
Gross. Gross.
Or he faked it. So then Kevin
Such a
got mad
hateable
at Christmas.
person. That kid who played Buzz. I would want to punch that kid.
I haven't got to them yet, so I'll get them. We haven't got to supers or member messages, so I don't even see yours here, brother. I don't even see your member message, brother.
I think he sent it before the stream started. It is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah, my bad, Mr. P. Sometimes it erases before we get over there. I'm sorry.
So I was that kid, believe it or not. I know it's hard to believe. I was the kid that always got in trouble for hitting back. So
You were the bully?
no, I was never.
No, the bully picked on him. He hit back, and he got in trouble
I hit
for
back
hitting
and
back.
I got in trouble. Like,
Ah.
yeah. And when I watch this movie, even to this day, it makes me angry because Buzz keeps getting away with it in both movies.
Yeah, in both
and
movies.
Kevin gets in trouble, and I'm like, no, he wasn't wrong ever. It was just everybody else treating him like crap. And his uncle, oh, get him out of here, the cheapskate uncle.
Yeah.
Oh, Frank.
He's so wonderfully hateable. The guy.
I laughed so hard when Kevin told him you're just such a cheapskate.
Yeah.
That was the second one, but yeah,
That
he's
was in the
like,
second one.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I don't
that
want to
was the
ruin your
second one.
vacation, Uncle Cheapskate. I'm like,
Yeah, that made me laugh.
He was also
Hot
the guy
take?
like singing in the shower, right? In the second one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hot take, but I think Kevin's parents suck. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like
Oh,
you
yeah.
should.
Oh yeah, they do. They do.
you act like crappy
They make
parenting in
it so
rich parts
clear
of the
by the
country.
second one. Like,
Yeah.
They're horrible parents.
my wife watched. First of all, They have like 6. Wait, no, they have 5 kids because in the second movie they say, "You got your 7? Yeah, you got. We got our 7. Yeah." So they have 5 kids in each one of those families, and somehow they don't have some system to keep track of the littlest one. Like that's insane.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Also the when things start moving, you know, and he has to defend, he finally gets the courage to defend his house, dude. Like, that's like every kid's dream is to like build some kind of crazy fort house in their house. At least I think, to fend off the bad guys. I mean, there's even like a little daydream of that in the Christmas Story where he has his Red Ryder BB gun. He's got to defend his family against the bandits. So it was like one of those like daydreams that came true. And of course, I think Joe Pesci, what's the other guy's name? I thought they were fantastic as the bumbling burglars because one of them was really dumb, you know? And when they were getting arrested, they're like, make sure you tell us where the wet bandits. They're like, oh yeah, well, you guys are responsible for like 18 other crimes out there.
Yeah.
Marv, Arian, what was his name?
Harry and Marv.
Harry and Marv. Daniel Stern.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The first time they slipped on the ice on the steps, dude, I don't know why I bust out laughing so hard on that. That was just
when they put the tarantula
so painful.
Face, when they put the tarantula on his face and he screams like a, no offense, woman.
That was
to that point. I laugh so hard I cannot breathe. It's exactly what. And I am not afraid of spiders, but if you put a tarantula on my face, I would scream. And that's a real tarantula on Daniel Stern's face.
So, so apparently,
I would be afraid to scream. Honestly, I would be afraid to scream.
So when they shot that scene, he did not scream. They added the scream in post because they told him, if you actually scream, it will attack you. It will freak out and it will bite your
really?
Worse.
Good. Okay, that I've always there you go. The things you learn 35 years later.
See? Being afraid of even screaming was the good move.
I would have been afraid knowing that to even move my face. That's crazy.
I think I would have closed my eyes and not moved.
I heard that they didn't tell him that the spider was real.
Oh.
That they weren't going to put a real spider on his face. And they did. And that was like the reaction.
I would have noped out of there so bad.
That would have not been
Am I
cool.
back?
Yeah, you're back.
Man, my internet, is it goofing up? Yeah.
You're good now.
What I was saying was, it was like, all right, I'll pop out. I heard someone say, I heard the same story as Jay. What did you guys hear before my internet went out?
Oh no, we heard the whole theory. Yeah, we heard the entire thing.
You froze for a second, but
it was just
you're fine. You're fine.
So so this is the clip here. I gotta pause it because I'm afraid they'll take the. But yeah, like that. There was gonna be a fake spider, and then they put a real one.
I would have been afraid to touch it. I just can't believe he just reached out to grab it.
I don't think the kid grabbed it at all. I think it's just camera angles.
Yeah.
So that's not his hand.
Yeah.
Is it?
I mean, still, anybody grabbing it. Ew, no. Oh,
that was.
God.
Its little legs were in its mouth.
No. Skip.
It's such a great scene, dude.
Now this part I would have done. I would have grabbed something and tried to squish it. Whoever was in the middle, be damned. Or under it.
Crowbar.
Yeah, because like I think then he hits him right in the chest.
Yeah. It's like, don't
the
move.
stream will be taken down in a second, folks.
He's like, what are you doing? Don't move.
I mean, it's on YouTube. Why is this on YouTube and I can't, play the clip?
It's Disney. There's a chance it'll stay up.
Yeah, Disney puts their name on this one too.
Oh my God.
Active Manzo said the scream was added later.
Nice.
Yep.
Hey, I had that poster in the background. So I lived in
The Shaquille O'Neal poster?
the Jordan. Remember the Jordan height poster, so you could measure how tall you're getting. I had
Michael
that.
Jordan.
Yeah. I'm old.
And they had that lady in a Macaulay Culkin costume do the zip line for him.
Wow.
Was that like that was a stunt?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they're not going to put little
I thought that was a
9-year-old
doll.
9-year-old Macaulay Culkin.
They just
That's
pushed-
one
that they
of the
just
most
pushed down.
That's one of the things I think that's kind of amazing about this film is we kind of take for granted how good he was at that age. Like he led 2 major blockbuster films at a very young age. That's amazing to me. And then of course he kind of went through a crazy phase there for a little while, but
yeah,
child actors, man.
He handled it pretty well.
Dude, The Good Son is a great movie with him in it. He is really, really good actor. Like a great kid actor.
Yeah.
That was an awesome movie. Yeah.
Any other favorite scenes?
The one scene that kind of made me cringe was when they fell on the ice because I have fallen on the ice. And
That's
hit
why
my
I laughed
head.
so hard because I see people fall on the ice, and it's just like that.
Yeah, it is just like that, and it hurts. And I know, like when I ended up hitting my head. I had to go to the ER because I ended up like having like a concussion. So, like I know how much it hurts. It's fine. You can laugh about it. I laugh about how it probably looked really silly, but it's like it hurts a lot. It hurts a lot. It is scary, and then they were like falling immediately. As soon as I fell down, I like grabbed my head. I was like, "Oh my god, no!"
The worst part about slipping on ice is the 2 seconds of where you're like you almost got it, and you're like, and then you go down. Yeah, that's
I think the one scene that made me like just like pull back was when he was about to step on the nail. Oh man!
Oh, that looked painful.
The sound of it going into his foot that's the worst part.
Oh yeah.
That was rough. But even those guys were fantastic. Even getting beat up, it's like the comedic thing that they did was I thought just made the movie great. The question is though.
Oh, and I like the M in the hand.
When he burned his hand.
When like he went and like grabbed it and like reached out to like grab it and then turn it around and stuff.
I don't
know.
know.
And then he had like the M, and you could still see the M on like the next movie.
I'd say my least.
Go ahead, man.
My least favorite scene in the entire movie is the BB gun through the doggy door.
Oh yeah, that was.
I have to like turn away when that happens because that's. I'm sure girls think it's funny.
I thought it was funny.
It's hilarious because it's quiet. Then you hear the sound. It's like poop, and then the delayed scream.
Oh,
it's like so perfect.
I've actually had that happen to me in my life. My friend and I were
really?
We were shooting a BB gun at a piece of wood, and it bounced off. My friend shot it, and it bounced off and hit me in there.
It probably was not as bad because it was deflected, Mo. So you probably got less velocity than if it had come directly from the BB gun.
No, because if you get hit with a feather the right way, it hurts. All right.
I'm just saying it would have been worse straight out of the gun.
Were you breaking into a home, Mo? Again?
Yeah.
Again?
You got me. Yeah.
You'll shoot your eye out.
I wish I would have shot my eye out. That hurt.
The big question is when the family finally got home, like how does Kevin explain like the basement's filled with like glue? Buzz, the last thing we see is Buzz screaming like, "What did you do to my room?" And shout out to the bully Buzz, okay? The guy, if we had more bullies in this day and age, maybe we'd have tougher kids. But if it wasn't for Buzz, first of all, his spider saved the day. Number two, it was Buzz who had all that spare money that he had to go and buy groceries. So Buzz came in clutch twice and didn't even realize it. And he had the BB gun. That's 3. So Buzz had all 3 of those things in his room: the money, the BB gun, and the spider. So, there you go. He's the real hero of the film. He's the Jesus figure. 3, the Trinity, right there. We can do a whole.
Oh, the new Jesus figure.
Hiding the Playboys in the box in his room.
I'm just like, how do you explain that to your dad when they come home? Like, Dad, well, there's these bandits that showed up, and you're kind of like, what? Well, who gives a crap what we think? I'm gonna go through these, and we're gonna catch up on supers, and then we'll do the Home Alone 2 reviews on Critic List. I gave it a 100 because I enjoyed watching this again, and I'm glad that we're reviewing it today. So I gave it a 100. I was just as invested as I was when I first saw it. So, and there's a lot of 100s here. 99. I'm going to try and get through these because we got to do 2. But yeah, 98, like another 100. Joe gave it a 100. 94, another 100. Mo gave it a 100. Yeah, there's a lot of Faithful Geek gave it a 100. I don't know if he's in the chat, but he's a pastor and I'm coming to his church. JB gave it a 100. JJ from New York gave it a 95. Rough Night, the lowest score I've seen, 88. Sarah, 90. Another 100. Dr. Manzor, 100. And a thumbs down. Huh. Beastat, a 100. Real Old Movies, a 100. Fergusonian, 100. Like 100. 85. That's the lowest one. 100, 90, 95, 89. Wasp gave it a 90. And someone's just thumbing down everybody. What's that?
I think
Darth
I know who.
Joker. Nick, 96. Trying to, like I said, 90. Another 90. Jonas with a rare 100.
It's a great movie.
Rare. John gave it a 100. Evil Lay gave it a 100. Make sure I got the name right. 90. Oh, that's Alex, this is the lowest one. And that's his 4th favorite Christmas movie. Wow. Eagle Thrasher gave it a 91. Marshmallows a 90. 90. And then we get Philip. This is what?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my son Philip channel. I am Philip.
Oh my God,
we're gonna
Phil.
talk about another one of my all-time favorite Christmas movie, The Homie Around Me with the Macaulay Culkin. This one I remember the movie get girl home and then you do the crazy stuff and all the burger come in and do the ping pong boom bang tune. Oh, very, very funny.
What?
But before we get started, if you like this review, you like the Uncle Chan do this all day free every day. It's milk. And
Well, we'll just keep going.
What are we watching? What?
Jesus.
I don't know. All right, we're getting into some of the older ones. I'll like them anyway. But yeah, this is like some serious high praise. Was it good? Is that their YouTube channel?
Would be pretty good for that.
Yeah, good for them. That's awesome. That's what
Right
it's all
on.
about. That's what it's all about.